This is Patrick Correa. Welcome to the property investing community. I would like to introduce Sudha Udaya here, who is an entrepreneur and published author of this book, Peace, Joy, Happiness and Financial Freedom. So I would like to interview Sudha and ask him some critical questions and information that he'd like to share with you. So Sudha, what do you think are some of the critical challenges facing investors in the market today?
I think all the investors are now bombarded with information from different investment gurus, and it has created chaos in the market and uncertainty in the market. And even the Commonwealth Bank of Australia, their financial planners, all the advices given were biased. You have seen in TV and newspaper the problem that they have created by selling all this product under the banner of financial advising and financial planning. So I think the marketplace is really confused with all this information and malpractice and wrong things happening. I believe it is our duty to come and explain to the general public and educate them how to move forward in life by making proper decision to look after their financial future.
Yep.
And also there's another emerging market, 65 to 100 years. Now everybody lives beyond 65 years old, so you have another life to live after you stop working. So how you're going to live, how you're going to cover up your expenses. So it is essential, everybody, now when you start working, first day in life, you need to think, how I'm going to live after 65 years old, when I reach 65, how I'm going to live my balanced life. So that you need to plan well ahead to have a passive income generated, so that once you stop working, there's another income or leftover money for you to live your balanced life.
That's really good. So what do you think investors need in this current environment to be successful?
And most of these investment gurus, they preach creating wealth instantly, making multi-million dollars in a very short period of time. I do not agree with any one of these statements. I tell everyone to have little steps in your life to create this pragmatic, affordable plan. When you reach 65, it mature enough for you to support your life to the rest of your journey of your living. Now, in life, most important thing is not to become a millionaire. Most important thing in life is to live your life and reach your life goals slowly and steadily. So most important is your family, your wife, your kids, and their education and their future. Number two, you need to look after your health. You have to have your balanced diet, you have to have your rest, 8 hours sleep, and then you have to have at least 1 hour investment to build up your knowledge and your career path, whatever the job that you are doing, to uplift and keep up with the improvement and the technological improvement and knowledge improvement to live in the modern world. And then the leftover time, you should not invest again to try to become a multi-millionaire or property developer or learn all the techniques in the property development, because it is so complex, so convoluted and very complex. So the best thing is to approach the expert in the trade, expert in development or property development or land development or whatever the chosen path that you have selected to go, and then work with the expert under their mentorship, under their advice, and get their proper professional guidance to create extra passive income through property investment. So rather than you try to learn everything by yourself and find the pathway, it's same as if you are sick, you go and pay a fee and get medical advice.
That's right.
When you want legal advice, you go and meet a lawyer and get the legal advice. But unfortunately, in the financial industry, when you go and see an advisor, they all try to sell all the financial product, because they have an inherited interest to maximize the commission by selling the product. This is the problem in the financial industry. So the new regulation government is trying to control it, but still so far they have not succeeded.
So how do you see the same happening in the property industry, and where can you add value to potential
Yeah,
investors?
what we are offering to the client is true information. And we do not sell any project, we do not sell any courses, we do not sell any properties. All we give you is the knowledge for you to make sensible decision, and then guide you through the property investment journey and step by step, so that you avoid falling into these pitfalls, so that you can take one step at a time with sufficient information, and then to make sure that you go to the step 2 and step 3 and step 4. So it is not a one-off transactional basis relationship that we want to build up. We want to build up a relationship going over 30 years, 35 years time, so that every time when we meet you, we have to do the right thing only, otherwise you won't stick with us. So our program is always a lifelong journey. We have got intergenerational wealth transfer. We advise people to grow with us step by step, slow and steady, while you live your life peacefully and happily.
Thank you very much. I think that summarizes the key aspects here. It's about getting the right education and taking you along the journey. That's what the property investment community is all about. You could come and speak to us anytime, or join one of our upcoming meetup. Thank you very much.